secondhand Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah. Here's another thing that I keep hearing everybody bring up is they'll go, this is all about regime change.
I've heard that a lot.
And then it's like that's starting to be used so much that it's like it's starting to become like the word racist, where it's like liberals would throw out that's racist, and it would stop everybody in their tracks, and they would go, oh well, goddamn, I don't want to be racist. I'm not racist. Let me backtrack a little bit.
Wait a minute. Come on, let's calm down, guys. I'm not racist.
It's like people like whenever they bring up regime change, it's the same kind of thing. It's like I see people like arguing, and then as soon as somebody said it's regime change, oh goddamn! Well, I'm not for regime change. Jesus Christ! And it's like, okay, what's the like? Honestly, and this may be a stupid question. Why is regime change inherently evil?
I was just about to say, I'm not mad at fucking regime change if it's done the right way.
For the right reason.
Nobody gave a fuck when Obama killed Gaddafi. Nobody gave a fuck. And
that's legit bad regime change.
That was a bad regime change. And we're still feeling the effects of that shit today. And they didn't take him alive. They slaughtered him. So he didn't face any charges for anything he did.
Which is, I'm more talking about the way they did it.
Yeah.
They just went in and straight up like, killed him.
So,
yeah. I don't know. I'm not too like well versed on Gaddafi and like his whole thing. I know a little bit, but listen, I don't know. He seemed like
he was just as bad as Maduro and the rest of these folks. You know what I mean? Like he's just as bad. So all I'm saying is, well,
I won't even say that. I don't even know if he's just as bad. I'm just saying
it might be a little worse.
I don't know. Yeah. I got to learn more about Gaddafi. But point being, you're right though. Like there's like, what's the like? How are they going to compare what they've done to this?
I have no idea, and it's just another reason for them to complain when Trump does the right thing. It's like, bro, just take the win.
Well, that I mean, is there an answer to that? Is regime change inherently evil?
No, I don't think so. I think because first of all, we're the empire, right? So we're the ones who are in charge of the regime change. As long as it's done for the right reasons, I think it's okay. Now, I wouldn't like regime change if somebody tried to change our shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's different.
Yeah, but they're not going to do that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, just to be fair, like if England ever tried to buck up, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't want that, obviously, but we're the dominant superpower. We got to be the ones to control shit.
That's where I think it comes into, like, I don't think we should be involved in every country and all that type of stuff. However, if there is a country that's, like, literally saying they want to kill us and they want to wage war on us
and they want to flood our streets with drugs and send gang members specifically to kill Americans.
Yeah. Don't you feel like though, because maybe this is the logic of regime change, is a step above going to war? Am I right or wrong?
I would say so.
We're just gonna come in and get rid of your leader. And then even if it's like not, we're going to install a new leader, but you got to pick a leader that's not going to try to fucking wage war on us. Like, give us something so that we don't kill all of you.
Yeah, it's a mercy thing.
I don't know. Am I wrong? I feel like that's the logic in it.
It's definitely, regime change is definitely better than all out war. Like, I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
Now, if there's a country that's like, we're just doing our thing, and we're just becoming a superpower, and we go in just to stop them from being a superpower or whatever the fuck it is. Now, kind of.
No, that's different.
It's different. It's different, but at the same time, I can almost also make the argument that, like, if we're talking about, like, for instance, like, I'm starting to learn that politics and elections and all this shit is literally just about power. That's all it is. There's no fucking compassion in it. There is to a degree, but there's nothing in terms of like the right and left fighting each other. It's literally just a power grab. That's all I think it is. There's no working across the aisle. There's no where we can come to terms on these things and compromise on. That's why I think that's all horseshit. I think it's the other way around, where they go, us fighting each other is the distraction and it's the bullshit. I think it's the other way around. I think it's us like sitting here saying that we can compromise and not looking at it as what it is. It's a fucking power grab.
Yeah, you were saying that since the redistricting, right? Like it's you're okay with it because we need to grab as much power as we can because eventually the Democrats will make a comeback. I don't think right now because they're as long as they hang on this stupid ideology of not living in reality, I don't think they're gonna win anything viable again. You know?
That's the thing. It's not a matter of being okay with it. It's a descriptor.
Yeah,
it is what the fuck it is.
It is what it is.
Doesn't matter if I'm okay with it. I just accept what the reality of it is. So that's where I go into. It makes more sense to me to elect a Republican that I don't think is going to move the needle, but he's going to keep the needle where it is. I'd rather that than a Democrat that's going to move the needle.
Yeah.
Because he's not going to move the needle in the way that I want it. I'd rather it just stay where it is. Keep them out of power for another 4 years. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where that's where my thinking is. That's my logic in the whole power grab thing. Now, that's why I'm saying, am I for us doing that? Not necessarily, but I can see the reality of it. Where if it's another country that's becoming a superpower and there's some kind of a threat to us, I'm not saying go in and kill the leader. That's different, but there may be some little tactics we can use.
Yeah.
Because they're going to use the tactics. They're going to use propaganda. They're going to use the social media to make our country hate us,
which is easy to do.
Or make us hate our own country.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that's where I'm coming from. Like that's why I don't want China to be a superpower. I don't want Russia to be a super. I'm totally fine with us checking motherfuckers.
Yeah, so am I. I think that's what we're here for. You know, as the dominant superpower.
Yeah, I don't know what you would call that.
Checks and balances, my friend.
Checks and balances.
Checks and balances.
It's power.